If you make Team USA, what happens next? This video explains what to expect at the World Championships for UWW and SJJIF. In the first 5 videos, we covered the pathways, selection, petition, trials, and self-funded spots. In this video, I'm going to explain what the actual World Championship opportunity looks like once you make Team USA. Making Team USA is not just about making a roster. It means you are being considered for the chance to compete at the World Championship level. And depending on the event, that can mean different formats, different age group structures, different style options, and different team opportunities. Let's start with UWW. For UWW, the trials are held in no-gi, but athletes competing at the UWW Grappling World Championship will also have the opportunity to compete in gi while they are there. For UWW, the age groups include 15U, 17U, 20U, and senior divisions. Age is based on birth year. If you want to review the official UWW grappling rules, including the division information, that link is in the description below. You may see a 13U division mentioned in the UWW grappling rules, but 13U was not contested last year and is not being contested this year. One important detail for UWW is that athletes who are 18 to 20 years old can do both the 20U and senior divisions. So, if an athlete wins the UWW adult trials and earns the funded senior trip, that athlete can still petition to do the 20U as well. At this time, the UWW Grappling World Championship dates and locations for this year are not yet known. Last year, the senior event and the 20U and below event were held at different locations on different dates, but that may not always be the case. That matters because if an athlete is 18 to 20 and wants to do both senior and 20U, it may be much more feasible from a logistics and cost standpoint if they are held this year at the same location over the same dates. Again, this is to be determined for 2026. Now let's move to SJJIF. The SJJIF World Championships are going to be held September 3rd through the 6th in Tokyo, Japan. For SJJIF, the trials are held in gi, but athletes who make the team can also compete in no-gi at the World Championships if they want to. If you want to review the SJJIF World Championship division information, that link is also in the description below. This is also where parents need to understand the difference between the trials and the actual World Championships. The SJJIF trials may be ran more like an AGF Challengers bracket with all ages and all ranks together in the same weight class, but at SJJIF Worlds, the athlete will compete in the actual division that matches their age, rank, and weight. So, if a younger athlete beats an older athlete at trials, that does not mean they will compete in that older athlete's division at the World Championships. At Worlds, they go back into their actual correlating division based on their age, rank, and weight. For the adult side of SJJIF, the World Championship opportunity is also different because it is ran as a team format with 2 male, one plus 76 kilos and the other minus 76 kilos, and 2 female, one plus 64 kilos and one minus 64 kilos, black belts. In that format, the athletes compete as a team, and the individual matches add up to team points. Each adult match uses the dice roll rule. If the dice lands on an even number, the match will be in gi. If the dice lands on an odd number, the match will be no gi. That is why adult SJJIF black belt athletes need to be competent in both gi and no-gi, not just one. The team with the most points wins and splits a grand prize of more than $20,000. One of the biggest things to understand from all of this is that your style selections on the petition matter. Gi, no-gi, or both should not be selected randomly. You need to understand how that choice connects to the trials format, the World Championship format, and the actual opportunity you are trying to pursue. The big takeaway is simple. Making Team USA is not just about getting your name on a roster. It is about understanding what event you are stepping into, what division you would actually compete in, and what kind of opportunity you are saying yes to. In the next video, we'll cover the most common mistakes and questions so you can avoid simple problems in the process. If you're serious about representing Team USA, use the petition link in the description and make sure you understand the full path before you submit.